What's up, rock stars? My name's Carly. I love playing instruments and talking about music, and today we are going to be learning how to play Longview by Green Day on the bass. The song is off their 1994 album Dookie, and Green Day is one of my favorite bands of all time. I love playing this bass line. Let's jump right into it. I use a pick for this bass line because I believe that that's what Mike Dirnt does. You can play it with your fingers if you want, or if you prefer a pick, that's totally fine too. The song is a half step down, so you're gonna wanna tune your strings to D sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp. I'm still gonna refer to all of the strings as the E, A, D, and G string, just for the sake of simplicity, even though we are tuned a half step down. The tempo of the song is somewhere around 143 to 144 BPM. I highly recommend practicing all of these parts that I'm going to show you with the metronome, and I'm also going to give you some close-ups at half speed, which is 72 BPM. Alright, so the first part of the song is the intro. The song starts out with just drums, and then you're going to do like a little bass slide. The frets that you hit aren't super important as long as you're sliding down and you're playing triplets. It starts at the 19th fret of A, which is all the way up here, and you're gonna want to slide to about 7 because you're gonna go into the main riff right there. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to play in triplets and slide down. Your picking is gonna be 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and the last 3 you're gonna hit an open A, so it's like, and then you're in that main riff. What we're gonna learn right now is the main, most iconic, famous riff from the song, which is... And we're gonna break it up into 4 parts. So the first part, and I'm gonna put the tabs right here for you, you're gonna go open A, or sometimes you'll hear me say 0 or O on A, O7, and then you're gonna reach and you're gonna play the 9th fret of D. And then, still on D, you're gonna play 7, 6. That's your first part. That's number 1. Next, you're gonna go to 5 on A. I like to do that with my middle finger. Then you're gonna go to 7 on D, 6, back to 5 on A, and then 4 on D with the middle finger. So far we have then we're gonna go back to 7 on A, same as the first riff. So parts 1 and 3 are the same. So far, parts 1, 2, and 3 together, we have. And then our last part is super fun. We're gonna do, so 2 strings at a time. We're gonna be strumming the D and the G string, and then we're gonna be fretting on G, the 9th fret, the 7th fret, the 6th fret, and then back up to the 7th fret. All right, so when we put all 4 of those parts together, it's gonna sound like this. At the beginning of the song, after you do your slide down, you're gonna play that 6 times. It's gonna be 2 times before the lyrics come in, and then 4 times during while Billy Joe is singing. On that last time that you play the riff, it's going to be a little bit different because we're gonna be transitioning into the chorus. The last time you play it, you're gonna go like this. And then you don't do that last 4th section. You're gonna go, because that's gonna lead us into the chorus. What that is it's just 5 on A. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2, and then on the last note you're gonna play open E. Right now I'm going to give you guys a close-up of my hands, and we're going to play it at half speed, which is 72 BPM, and at full speed, which is 143. I want you guys to see how these notes line up with the metronome, but I highly recommend working on it with the metronome on your own and finding a speed that's comfortable for you. You're not going to be jumping from half speed to full speed right away. Start wherever feels doable and comfortable, and then work your way up. If you don't want to play along with me, go ahead and skip to this time for the next section. The next section of the song is the chorus. So what you're going to be doing here is 7 on the E string and then open. And you're going to be going back and forth. You're going to do that 4 times, and then you're going to go down to 5, 5, 0, 5, 5 on A, and then up to 7, 7, 7, 7, and then open E. So it's going to go. And it just repeats. So that chorus riff is going to happen 4 times, but just like in the verse on the last time, it's going to be a little bit different because we're going to be transitioning into the next part. So what that's going to be is, and then during the second half, we're just going to go to 5, and we're going to do 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Altogether, it sounds like this. Let's do that together with the metronome right now at half speed and then full speed. If you don't want to play along together, go ahead and skip to this time for the next section. The next section is what I call the post-chorus, and to me, it's the most fun part of the song. It sounds like this. This riff is kind of similar to the main riff, just with some little frills and differences. How you play this part is you're going to start with 7 on the A string, you're going to play its octave at 9 on G, and then you're going to do 7 to 9 on the D string. I do it as a hammer-on. I see some people do it as a slide. Either way works. Back to 9 on G, and then back to 9 on D. So you're kind of making a power chord shape if you're familiar with that shape. And then we're going to have the part where we are playing 2 strings at once. And this one's a little different from how we did it before. You're still playing open D, and then G is where you're fretting, but this time you're fretting on 7, 6, 4, and 2. The first time you play it, it doesn't start with the open A. And then technically you would end it with the open A, and then hammer back on, or play that 7 on A. You're gonna do that 2 times before we go into the next verse. So let's play it together. We're gonna do it half speed and full speed. If you wanna skip ahead to the next part, here's what time you're gonna wanna go to. After you play that post-chorus riff, you're going to jump right back into that main verse riff that we learned before. There's no transition into it. You just go right back into like we learned. You're going to do it 4 times, and then on the last time, we're going to do it a little bit differently to transition into the chorus again. The transition is just a tiny bit different this time. So instead of going, you're just going to play straight 5s all the way through. So it'll be like this. Then we go back into the chorus. We do that 4 times, and on the 4th time, we have the transition out of it, same as before. Just like that. And then we're in a new part, which is the bridge. So the bridge, again, is similar to the main riff, but different. The bridge sounds like this. For each note that you're playing in this part, you're going to play it twice. You start out with 7 on A, then 9 on D, then 7 on D, then 6 on D, then you're going to go to 5 on A, 4, 2, open. 7, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, open. You do that 4 times, and then you're straight back into the chorus. No transition. Just like that. Same as before, we do it 4 times, and then on the last time, we have our transition, which is just the straight 5s. So it'll be like that 4 times, and then this 4 times. And the last one will be like that. Let's play that bridge part with the metronome. If you want to skip ahead, skip to this time. After this, we have kind of like a verse 3, but instead of playing that main riff, we're going to be playing that post-chorus riff that we already learned. And that's kind of where the energy of the song comes down a little bit, and he's like, I sit around and watch the phone, but no one's calling. We're gonna do that post-chorus riff 6 times, twice before the lyrics come in, and 4 while the lyrics are going, just like in the intro of the song, but this time it's the post-chorus riff. Then we go back to the main riff 2 times, and then on the 2nd time we're going to transition back into the chorus, but this transition is a little bit different. So the new transition, we're going to go like this, coming out of that main riff. Seven on A, just like we always do, but this time it's for 4 bars. You're going to play 4 bars of 6, okay? So you're counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or you can count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the first 3 bars, it's all on that 5 on A. But on the 4th bar, you're going to do the first 3 notes, 5 on A, and then the second 3 notes, 5 on E. It'll sound like this. Then you go right back into. You're going to do the chorus now 8 times again with the same transition as always to get out of it. And then back into that post-chorus riff. And the song just fades out on that. I think it does it 13 times, but that's all you're doing, and it just kind of fades out and ends. So as a review for the structure of this song, and I highly recommend listening to the song while you're working on this if you're trying to piece it all together. I'm more than happy to post a full playthrough if anyone wants to see it as well. I don't want to add that into this video because that would just make it crazy long. But if you think it would be helpful to see a full playthrough, leave a comment below and I'll be happy to film one. But as a review for the structure, we have, and I'm gonna actually have to look at my little notebook here. We have the slide in, the main riff 6 times, the chorus 4 times, the post-chorus riff 2 times, then we're into verse 2 where we play the main riff 4 times, the chorus 4 times, the bridge 4 times, the chorus 4 times, the post-chorus 6 times, the main riff twice, the chorus 8 times, and then the post-chorus for the outro 13 times, or until whenever you feel like you are done. Thank you so much for watching. This was my first bass tutorial video. I've been teaching music for a while now, but I wanted to try making a video out of it. So if you're one of my students watching this, hello. If you just found me on YouTube, hello. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, I'm going to be posting more of these videos. You can subscribe, leave me a like or a comment. If you have any songs that you'd like to learn to play, leave them in the comments below and I would be more than happy to take a look at them. Again, my name is Carly. If you want to listen to my music or follow me on Instagram, all that stuff is linked down below. And yeah, you guys, for this song, take it nice and slow, play to the metronome at whatever speed feels comfortable to you, and then just start working it up. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will answer you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.